He's a deep thinker. I was kind of hoping when I went back to the Normandy he'd show up, because he didn't show up on any. I didn't think he left. I wonder if the renegade action would have made me shoot Udina, or like knock Kaiden aside or something, and like take out Udina. I'm sorry he had to take him out, because Kaiden's a very, very sensitive person.
Ah! Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
Yeah.
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
Yeah.
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
And everybody else. How do you know him?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him.
Really?
I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Dang it! I know Grayson. He's in a book. He's in like there's like three books in the Mass Effect universe, and Grayson is one of them. And the Adventures of Anderson and Kaylee are another, I think. I know for sure with Anderson and Saren.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
They haven't been involved
Lang
at this
has them
point.
scared. Enough to send help?
Yeah.
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Good, I just saved the
How's your
Solarian
progress
Counselor.
on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
Oh, good.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck,
Amen.
both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Quarians.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Oh boy, time to... Perseus Vale, that was where the Quarian fleet was. That's the Asari, I assume. Information on the Cerberus crew. Let's do... I don't know what that is. Oh boy. Oh, my little gray thing has stretched out even more. Terminus fleet. Shadow Broker, Wet Sequester. It has the loyalty for Perseus Assassination Squad. A small but lethal team of soldiers called on for the rare occasion when information isn't enough to silence target. Their methods vary with each mission, from subtle poisonings to bombings entire buildings. The Wet Squad is dedicated to whatever range of destruction the new broker requires. Dr. Tassoni has put them to work against the Reapers and Cerberus. Well, at least I have them. The once formidable Batarian navy was all but annihilated when the Reapers struck Kashan. The enraged survivors have gathered into a single remaining fleet. Batarian refugees are enlisting by the thousands, desperate for a sense of purpose after the destruction of their homeworld. No collection of vessels more eager to engage the Reapers than Kashan's last warships. As the highest-ranking officer left in the hegemony, Balak is now the last Batarian military leader. His leadership, drive, and barely contained fury have galvanized his troops. While Balak bears a deep hatred for the Alliance, he would do anything to save his people, and has grudgingly joined forces with humanity to stop the Reapers. They are rallying around the Pillars of Strength, finding courage in this sacred, ancient artifact's recovery. Citadel Defense Force. Oh, that's going to be a long one. I'm hoping my recording doesn't sketch out on me. The Council created the Citadel Defense Force to support Shepard and the Warriors Reapers. The CDF includes ship and soldiers from every Council race, complements from a few species without official membership status have also quietly joined. After the attempted coup, no offer of assistance is being turned away by the Council and its advisors. An increase in refugees and the Citadel depleted resources that might have otherwise gone to defense systems and personnel. Shut up. Civilians volunteering in emergency clinics help to save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking some of the burden off the Citadel's overtaxed medical staff. Warning people in the Citadel to prepare for war has improved civilian readiness. Excellent. Doctors at Huerta Memorial Hospital. Gosh dang it. Discouraged by their failure to prevent the suicide of an Asari commando in their care. I was worried she'd go ballistic and shoot people, but I also thought maybe she could use her drive to help save others, but I hope she's in a better place, I guess. Restore duty pay to spouses and family of active service people, improving morale in the Citadel. Good. Con artists exploiting refugees to throw off Citadel. Security, improving the docks as a result. Spectre authorization to release medical supplies from customs to Huerta Memorial Hospital, improving the quality of patient care. CSEC was authorized to train civilian militia to strengthening the defense forces. Housing was found for students from the Grissom Academy too young to work on the Prothean devices. Gifted teenagers have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can't be delegated to VIs. TSEC is focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors to spread their forces thin, decreasing efficiency when dealing with larger threats. I thought so. After reassurances that keeping money in the bank is critical to the war effort, Bolos Motions are making donations to relief efforts and defense forces in the Citadel. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping TSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets left by Cerberus. Schematics of advanced biotic amplifiers from Grissom Academy increase the endurance of Asari under fire. Good. That's very small though, like, jeez. Alliance. Jack. Sumi. Zeus Hope. Ah, hello. The Asari Shiala was rescued by Commander Shepard from the Thorian on Zeus Hope. Now she is a militia of Zeus Hope's colonists, waging a surprisingly effective campaign against encroaching Reapers. Shiala suspects the group's prior connection to Thorian gives their soldiers an uncanny ability to sense one another, allowing them to think and act as one in battle. The long-term consequences of this connection are unknown, but now, for now at least, its effects are helping the cause. I don't think it's going to be good in the end. I thought we got a doctor to go try and fix that, like we did that thing with the woman who sold maps of the star systems. Sorry. Oldest race in the galaxy, sending all the commandos and fleets it can spare. They're coordinated by Asari High Command, a core leadership of commandos and politicians from numerous Asari worlds. They're very interesting. They're actually very much like a republic, kind of like the Star Wars Republic, where like they literally just kind of deal with their own problems on their own planet and within each like local community. I was reading about it the other day. Many respected Asari scientists have used their long lifespans to become leading experts in their fields. Asari scholars often gain perspective on how cultural shifts affect society, grasping the larger contextual forces behind new proposals and using this to springboard into hypotheses years ahead of their time. The Asari science team working on this crucible consists of some of the keenest scientific mavericks in the galaxy, eager to contribute to its construction. The Asari Second Fleet is largely composed of frigates and fighters, embodying the Asari's hit-and-run mindset with a nimble swarm rather than a slower collection of vessels. The Second is normally dispatched to protect colonies from pirate raiders or mercenary activity. The Second Fleet's fighter squadrons are intensely competitive, racing to break new records set by other teams, but unquestionably loyal to each other in a fight. The Sixth Fleet, holy crap, like they just gave them to me. The Sixth Fleet has more dreadnoughts than any other collection of ships in the Asari Navy. An almost superstitious dread has grown around its entrance into conflict, as any war with the fleet has never remained small. It was the 6th Fleet that flew against the Rachni in the beginning of the Rachni Wars, and it was the 6th Fleet that liberated the first colony under siege in the Krogan rebellions. Unfairly or not, its service people have a reputation for being sober, serious, and humorless. Nevertheless, the 6th Fleet is a welcome sight for any ally when it arrives. The Destiny Ascension is the flagship that I rescued of the Citadel Fleet, a powerful Asari dreadnought unlike any other vessel in the galaxy, captained by Matriarch Lidania. The Destiny Ascension evacuated the Council during the 2183 Battle of the Citadel, but was crippled by attacking Geth. Alliance fleets came in, taking heavy fire, but saving the Ascension and the Council from destruction. The Asari repaired and upgraded the Dreadnought's shielding and firepower, committing the formidable ship to the fight against the Reapers. I think I would have rather have had the third of each of the 3 fleets that I'm missing. Oh, wow. Krogan, they're doing well. Update with Death of Eve. Commander Shepard's interviewed Dana about bringing the Krogan into the Reaper War, cast the Krogan in a favorable light, which drew even more clans to the Allied forces banner. Solarium. The Alliance Rear Admiral. An Alliance Rear Admiral once unfairly dismissed the Solarian Third Fleet as nothing more than an overabundance of spy planes. While the Solarians rely heavily on gathering intelligence in any war, the Third Fleet's firepower is comparable to any major naval force. Its vessels use the latest Guardian defense systems, which with improved tracking algorithms to handle a greater number of projectiles than older models. Even its scouting flotillas have been armed with hull-mounted Thanix cannons, developed in conjunction with the Turian military. They are well armed, then. Update. Oh. Turian Navy has the most dreadnoughts of any known species in the Milky Way. The Turian hierarchy limits production of these ships only because the Treaty of Ferrixon strictly controls the number of dreadnoughts due to their destructive capabilities. The Turian 6th Fleet is technically classified as a peacekeeping fleet. Before the Reapers, it was chiefly used to patrol space around the Citadel. Now it's ready to fly to areas trying to fight off the invasion. Crates of dextrin amino acid metagel have been shipped out to Turian 7th Fleet. This resupply will help Turian medics treat potentially fatal wounds. Recovering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment led to the spirits of the War Turian forces. Excellent. Well, I should probably call it here soon. I should probably go to bed too. I keep saying that, but I don't know if I'll be able to sleep. Oh, let's look at the Crucible. Looks a little different. Yeah, I missed the Primarch. He was kind of somebody here, you know. Maybe I'll try really hard. This is gonna be a really long episode.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. Got what he deserved.
Why did he do it? I is most curious. Got like 4 minutes before my computer tries to explode, I think. So
Damn,
is it
I could
awkward
really
in
use
here?
something to shoot right now.
Why? What happened?
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Thank you.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
Well, I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Kaiden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Go easy on Kaiden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer. Nearly getting the council killed.
Oh,
That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
good thing you don't do those. Edie,
Hello, Shepard.
let's talk. Let's talk.
What's on your mind, Edie?
Girl talk.
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka.
Oh man.
It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher bombs.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating.
I know you were.
The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
What?
You worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled
Yes.
Jeff?
You we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Joker wouldn't know what to do with these. Neither do I, really. The purpose of synthetic life is, suppose, the same as any other. We were created and you were created.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations.
Even the basics.
My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Don't think like a Reaper. There's more to organics? What do you mean?
Reproduction isn't all there is.
Ah, okay.
We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Huh.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Huh. Interesting. Oh crap. Okay, I was worried there for a second. Oh, I gained...
Are you and Kaiden okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
Oh, right.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Are you sure?
Hello, Shepard.
Okay.
Commander.
Where is Kaiden at? Oh man, I know this episode is so long I might actually cut it in half, but...
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
I'm just hoping my computer doesn't explode.
Commander, I realize there's a lot happening right now.
Yeah, my list is
but
huge.
I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled.
Ah.
Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists.
Interesting.
They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing.
They do.
I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
Interesting.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Thank you. I'm glad you're doing more than just sorting my mail. Speaking of... Oh my gosh. I'm ordering the Normandy dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repair. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs some TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. Let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. I think this is the Citadel DLC. Ah, here's the dossier. Oh, he was in... Oh, faked his credentials. Reconnaissance, blah blah blah. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Huh. Raid of Intion recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. Kite's Nest Tactical Reconnaissance accepted into Interplanetary Combatants Academy. Received the N7 designation from the Interplanetary Combatants Academy. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Until on Kai Ling's activities after joining Cerberus' spotty, what is known as that the Elusive Men arranged for Ling's escape from prison, employing as an operative for the next 10 years. He must be old. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. Oh. James wants to talk. From Adrian. Oh, from Victus. Cerberus ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape. Its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and then the only person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Dane Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for political crisis that would result, but the security of our fleet is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. Weird. That would be weird. I forwarded the information on his last known location to the Spectre office in the Citadel. Oh, good. Not to me. Elysium. An evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed his attempt to escape. The Reaper occupied the colony of Elysium. Was reportedly saved after a lone Baldock worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew high numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. That's horrible. Their shuttle was saved when the Baldock, identified by authorities as Arish Agdashlu, engaged the Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. He has a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses, he said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. That's the guy that we saved, that Jack and I didn't kill. Oh. He was the one we let live. He's the only other survivor of, like, the Project Zero group. And he saved those kids. That's very meaningful. Like, he knew what it was like to be a kid on the bottom of the rung, and he saved him. From Jack. They're kicking sass and taking names. They're keeping them on a short rotation so they don't burn out, so they have lots of shore leave. Next time the Citadel come by Purgatory, I'll be there from not blowing crap up in the field. Jack, I already saw you. Oh. Again. Oh, whoever writes this for Thane is amazing. When he says it, it doesn't sound cheesy either. Like, it's exactly what I need to hear sometimes. All the time. This is why I wanted him back on the ship, but oh, I will miss him. I'm glad he sent this. I'm glad I will have this. Maybe that's just overly sentimental again, but I can't. This last paragraph and that last sentence means a lot. It means a lot to me. gives me hope. It's a light in the darkness for me. Like, for Shepard, it's like, of all the lives, of all the friends and people that I've lost, and who were lost because of my own actions too, that he was praying for me, knowing that I meant well. Not that I meant well, but that, I don't know, like you said, like, my heart is pure in a way. Like, I'm trying to do the best I can with what I'm given. But there's many souls on my head, much blood on my hands. And there's a lot of darkness too. Even I feel it through the game, like, you know, like when Eve and Paddock died, like, and then I heard Ashley and Malin and Morden. It's like there's so much weighing me down. But to know that there's somebody waiting for me across the sea. It's good. It's good. I think it will keep me grounded. Networks are going wall to wall with coverage on the attacks on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we won't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Wonder where they're gonna put him. Put Kaiden, I mean. Oh, I really should probably. I'm just gonna keep going until my computer explodes. I won't worry about Diana's thing until later, but I guess I need to go talk to James. Hey, you get around.
Shepard, hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
War is murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaiden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
I didn't realize. Is this? It is. The name Morden. Thane. It's the names of people who have died. Jenkins. I remember Jenkins. I didn't realize this was a memorial wall. Look at all these empty places. I wonder who the rest of these people are.
Good to have Kaiden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Indeed.
Good to have Kaiden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Where does he go? I thought I read online that Garrus went either from the gun to the starboard observation. Oh, hey. No, he was in the other one, I remember, because he was talking to that guy who was sitting right there. Hey, Kaiden.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there, and I want to be fighting alongside them, but I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
Tell me what happened.
Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough.
I'm sorry, Kaiden.
She's alone in this now. In all this.
I feel for you, Kaiden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. And empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that.
What would that renegade action have done?
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you back, Kaiden.
Was that meaningful? Oh, I have Reeve now.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me.
I'm sure.
You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Oh, shut up.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry.
Yeah.
Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kind of like it. Living lean.
That's nice.
Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
I know. There's just so much to be done. Always in here. I love my ship. It's peaceful. I love the hum. And the Huerta Memorial Hospital is just screaming, crying. But on my ship, everything is quiet. I could almost take it and run away, you know? Hide in the far corners of the galaxy with our stealth systems. But in the end, the war would find us, cowards cowering in a corner. And my crew wouldn't stand for it. No way. No way, Jose. Speaking of Jose. Everything looks good over on my recording. Last time when I tried to go over like 55 minutes, it like started to explode. So hopefully the audio is still working. I'm gonna be really upset if it's not.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel.
Yeah.
I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
I know, right?
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time.
Nope.
Commander?
Alright, James, what's up?
Hey, Commander. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
No, you're the one who said you wanted to talk.
Ready when you are.
Right? It was him, right? Yeah, Vega. Does he mean he wants to talk? Not here? Anyway, I guess I'll end this episode for now, and hopefully my audio is still recording. It's been a very emotional and action-packed couple of episodes. I almost don't know how I feel about Kaiden coming back with Thane's loss still fresh, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'm not depressing you all too much, or making you all want to punch the screen because I'm getting weepy. I just think it's amazing that a game can do that. Like, you know, books and movies make you cry, but video games are sort of the synthesis of the two, but there's something else as well. Like, it's totally interactive in a way film and literature can't be. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks!